Going to the game, I'm going to be playing jungle Shyvana and try out her new skin. In this matchup, we're currently up against Lee Sin, and in a Shyvana versus Lee Sin, this is obviously advantageous for Lee Sin, especially in the early to mid game. But of course, once we get to the late game, Shyvana with 2 items, we pretty much outscale Lee Sin, so we want to get to that point without any issues. In order to do that, what we want to do is to be able to farm efficiently and prevent Lee Sin from snowballing the game. I make a slight mistake by not putting the control ward inside the bush, but it's fine. As long as we have vision and know that Lee Sin is not invading us, there should be no problem. We start at the bot side because we'd want to path towards the top lane where we could possibly gank this Yone who is very weak against Volibear. And another thing about this is that we're able to dodge the matchup since most decent players always want to start at the red buff, pathing towards the bot lane. If we dodge the Lee Sin, we should be able to get the scutter without any issue. And when it comes to the clearing speed, we should clear faster than Lee Sin, especially as the match goes on. When playing with Shyvana, there's not much you could do. Just use your third skill and then second skill. Once you have your first skill, you could do an auto attack, first skill auto attack for a fast attack animation cancel. So third skill, auto first, and then just go for your normal autos until you're able to clear the cap. The skin so far looks pretty nice, especially the third skill icon. We'll see later once we're able to get the dragon form. There's not much special tricks with Shyvana jungle. You just wanna clear the camps as quickly as possible. Shyvana's first clear should be kinda average, about the 155 mark, which is good. We get level 5, we check top side. As I said earlier, Volibear has the advantage while our camps are not yet respawned. And knowing that Lee Sin's at the bot side, this is the perfect opportunity to try and go for a gank. Volibear uses ulti. It doesn't hit the tower, which is kinda weird, but at the end of the day, we hit our third skill and we're able to get the first blood. With this, I just want to get one plate. As soon as Lux uses the ulti, we clear the wave and immediately run back. I ping the Lee Sin because he's already topside. He's already done his first full clear, went back, and then now going for his second path. Volibear gets punished, but overall, still a big lead because we not only get a kill, we're also able to get 3 plates. With this, we go for a reset. Bot lane, 1 HP on the Tristana. And we wanna go for another full clear. Best case scenario, or usually what should happen is that you wanna always have the Triforce before the first objective, since that item gives you such a big power spike. Yeah, just go farm again. Usually wherever I start, it's always the opposite side where Lee Sin starts. Since I'm at the bot side, so that means that Lee Sin's at the top side. After I clear the red side, Lee Sin is most likely gonna be the bot lane. So that's one way you could go jungle tracking, but instead of going for the bot side, Lee Sin goes to gank the Volibear. And with this, we have information on where he could be. I wanted to go for an invade, but with this Nautilus showing, I have no choice but to go back to my own jungle. Good news, Triforce is already ready. So what I want to do is just full clear my jungle before going back to base. And then we could go for either the Dragon or the Herald, depending on the situation of our laners. Scuttle is up, something I really want to take. Lee Sin goes to show, but this Morgana, good job on helping me with this. Mid priority, super important. We're able to get the Scuttler because of that. And with this, we continue to our own jungle and continue to clear these camps. Always look at the map while clearing your camps. Lee Sin goes for another gank topside. He really wants to help the Yone get ahead. Takes on the Volibear. I'm thinking whether to go back or to catch this Yone who's 1 HP. In the end, I make a bit of a greedy call. So what I want to do here is third flash. Unfortunately, he has his own flash and lives with 1 HP. Super bad decision. I even have to invest my own ulti. And with this, Yone was able to get the fruit. And we immediately get punished. Super unfortunate. If that Yone died with the third skill flash, could have even possibly got a double kill. It is what it is. That's why you wanna be as calculated as possible when playing champs like Shyvana. You don't wanna go for a 50-50 play, because if it doesn't work well, it's gonna be a bit painful. Not only did we die, our ultimate is on cooldown, and we're delayed when it comes to the first objective. We only started the Herald when the dragon was already taken, and now they're sprinting towards the Herald. We have to flip this. I wanted to go for the first smite, but unfortunately, yeah, we got punished pretty hard there just with one play. That's why it's always important that you don't want to use your skills, especially before the first objective. It's just a sneak peek what could happen when you get punished. Now we're pretty much behind. Lee Sin goes for another gank on our top side. I'm so sorry for this Volibear. He is pretty much giving up already. They get double objectives. They take our mid tower and possibly also our top tower. When you're in this stage of the game, when your team is behind or you're behind, the best thing to do is to farm as much as possible. Since with our Triforce, we pretty much clear the jungle super fast. And we want to keep up our gold with the enemy team. That's why all I'm doing right now, look for a cheeky invade, but with the Lux going to gank me and without any smite, it's much better just to go back. Now they get 2 towers. We're in the back foot. The next thing that we need to do is to scale up. We continue to farm. The only time we would want to gank is when it's guaranteed, so that we wouldn't waste time. We don't want to go for any 50-50 plays unless it's needed. But for now, this game is still very salvageable. See that the Yone out of position could go and try to help. Volibear goes for the all-in, and with this Yone going for the third skill, makes a mistake. And with this, we're able to get the punish. Nice block by the Volibear. But seeing that I'm topside, the opponents immediately respond with a bot gank. Now, not only our top lane is having a hard time, our mid and bot lane just died. Overall, 3-4-2 exchange, 1-to-1 tower. Nothing much I can do, but at least we're able to get a small trade. For me, this is good because I'm able to scale. We get solo gold on the tower. We're even able to clear the wave. And with this map, we have a lot of items. Just get this Scorpion. Looking at the gold, 6.9k. Lee Sin has 6.7k. Despite getting double objectives, a lot of kills. But this goes to show you how important farming is. That's what we want to do. Always be the same gold as the enemy carry. Even though our teammates are behind, since we're the main carry, it's not that important as long as we're able to keep up with the opposing carry. It should be still winnable. We get a tower bot. We're gonna dice, but at least that's a good trade. Go back to farming once again. Look for as much farm as possible. Second item we're going for is Wit's End to give us magic resist, attack speed, and also lifesteal. Pretty good on Shyvana. Defensive and offensive item. Another thing you can do with Shyvana is try to sneak some side lane creeps. If one of your teammates are not clearing the side wave, that's something that you want to take so that you're still able to accelerate your gold. As I said earlier, even though Morgana not that rich, 5.9, I'm currently at 8k gold. Imagine being 8k gold when you're behind, and this Volibear is kinda tilted. He's taxing my jungle. Super unfortunate, but it is what it is. As long as we don't throw, we should be fine in the later stages. Because if you look at our comp, this is really a good Shyvana comp. We have Yuumi plus Morgana. So imagine when you get to the late game, Morgana shield, Yuumi ult, and I pretty much destroy everyone as long as I don't get crowd controlled too much. Dragon is now up, knowing that Morgana doesn't need much resources. We go and tax the wave. Try to get the tower as well. We have to give the dragon. We're not yet that strong. But nice bind by the Morg. Try to look for the punish. Nice black shield, denying the Nautilus ult. And we're able to sneak a kill as well. This what I mean is that you wanna go for clean plays. Lee Sin 1 HP. So I'm thinking whether to go for him. Fortunately, he got some life back from the fruit. But with him coming back, no respect. And we're able to get a shutdown. Live with 1 HP thanks to this Yuumi. And now we're pretty much back in the game because of that mistake. 9.8k. We're 1k up Lee Sin. Despite being on a losing team. Almost 1k GPM. What more if we're on the winning team? Next item I'm gonna go is Let's Dance. Third item is very flexible. It depends on your comp and the enemy team comp. But based on what we have, which is Yuumi Morgana, Let's Dance really good. Gives me more armor, damage, and if I'm able to get a takedown, we should get a lot of our HP back. You could also go for the Sterax or Amaranths, depending on what your team needs. We go back again to our own jungle. Always clear your camps before doing anything else. My rule of thumb is when you're playing hard carry jungler, always full clear your camps, and then if you can go for a side lane, we go for that. Yone tries to catch me, but there's no way I'm gonna die there. And with that, oh my god, so much ulti. I'm thinking about ulting in, but you know what? We already burned 3 ults, I think, not ulted. And then Lux plus Yone. We don't get taken down because if we die there, that's pretty much free Baron for them. And with a fight happening mid lane, they are winning, which is good. So now I can put my efforts on this Tristana, who's trying to split push. And 3 items, really strong. She tries to buy time, but I have my second skill to chase. And we just join her like that. And not only did we take down the Tristana, our team also won the mid lane. Immediate punish, since they don't have their ulti. And with this, Baron is up, something that we could easily take. Just be careful for any ults. We're able to take it without any problem. And now, we are in the winning team. All we need to do is farm a bit more, or we could use the Baron to push some lane. Any is fine since our champion is scaling, and with Yuumi Morgana, we could pretty much run in and get anyone. Since I don't have my next item, I'm trying to look for a lane that I could push. Buffing the mid lane. Checking on our team. Volibear still farming. I guess he's still tilted from what happened to him earlier. Getting camped by the Lee Sin. But it's fine. Not that important. Poke the Lee Sin a bit. And what's important is that we're able to use our Baron buff to get a lot of gold. And if you think about it, third dragon is about to come up. Lux even used her ulti to try and clear the wave. With this Morgana, we go in. Look at our damage. Stone Plate giving us so much shield. Yone goes in from the side. Unfortunately, we're not able to take down anyone, but at least we get the tower top. We go for one more wave. Should be enough. And with this, we wanna be contented. Immediately ping. Go back to base. Buy our items. And contest the third dragon. Not sure what the soul is. It's Ocean Soul, which is a bit annoying. So that's something we definitely don't want to give them for free. Now, the most important thing here is that I'm able to stack my passive. I really need my ultimate when the dragon comes up. So I'm clearing the creeps, getting some stacks. See that Lee Sin to the side. Yuumi randomly pressed ult. Big ulti wasted, but at least, yeah, this is kind of weird. So we have to go in, help the Volibear. Just go for the front line, I guess. Flash in, take down the Yone. No more hard carry. Tristana's hitting us from the side, so we go for her. And look at our damage. That is disgusting. Our team also winning the bot side. And with this, we're able to deny the soul. Lee Sin's in the side though. So we're waiting for him to go in. Yup. Patience is the key. We take down their jungler. And with that, there's no way that they could get the Dragon Soul. With all of their towers still up, or inhibitor towers, and no creep wave, the next best thing we could do is yoink the Lee Sin's jungle. We could probably get the mid inhibitor. Yep, no problem. Yumi uses ulti again. Not buying time though, but we're very tanky, so it's fine. I don't have ult, so we have to go back. Look for some jungle. Red buff is up, perfect. We can take this before going back to base. Lee Sin's still dead. And with that, perfect timing since Baron is about to spawn. And we now have our next item, which is the Guardian Angel. See how fast Shyvana farms. We don't have to be in a hurry. Just farm our camp. 16k gold at 16 minutes. 1k GPM. That's how fast Shyvana can farm. It can be even higher if we didn't make a mistake in the early game. All you want to do is take the Baron, and then we could close it out. But of course, we don't want to throw. They have a Yone, Tristana, which are both also good. What we can do here is start the Baron and then look for a turn. Lux going for the face check. Ulti in. Bang. Ulti Yumi. Destroy the Lux. Nautilus also can't move due to the Morgana. And with that, we're able to get 2 kills. Tristana Yone doing a good play. Going for the mid lane. Trying to look for the end. Listen though, you have to 50-50 this. Whew. Good thing we're able to get it. And with that, we're able to get an empowered recall. Tristana, Yone, overextended. They wanted to go for the end. But with this, the opposite's gonna happen. 4 members are now down, and with the Baron buff, our team can end the game instead. That's why the Baron is super crucial. The biggest burst that Shyvana can do is third skill, auto first smite. All we need to do is wait for the minions. I don't have my ulti though, so we might not be able to end it just yet. It depends. I'm looking to stack my ulti first. And with the creep wave incoming, we see that Lee Sin Lux bot side. I'm thinking whether to just go straight for the end. So I ulti the Nautilus, but yeah, so much crowd control. The tower just hit me so much times and I'm forced to back off. It's fine, we get an inhibitor bot. Elder's gonna be up, so we don't wanna throw the game. Another good thing about Shyvana is that her objective take is super fast. Look at this Elder melting. And it's just me and the Caitlyn. We take the Elder. Bang. Even though we don't have ult, we're super strong, especially with this Yumi. We'll just go back for safety. And now we're item locked with Twin Guard, 19k gold. Super far ahead compared to everyone. And with the Lulu Yumi, perfect synergy for our champion. We could probably end the game. But of course, we have to be careful a bit. Since we don't have the Baron buff, they could try and clear the wave as much as possible. We go and look for someone that's out of position while waiting for the minions. I could probably ult as soon as the wave goes in and then just take down the tower. But this Leone randomly goes in. I think he's tilted, I guess. Tries to take down the Caitlyn but gets taken down instead. Volibear could ult but he's shy, so I just ult instead. And look at that damage. YOLO. I have Twin Guard plus Stone Plate. Even though I die, I still have my Guardian Angel. And with this, we just go straight for the end, hit the Nexus with our Elder buff, and get the win. So yeah, that's pretty much how you play Shyvana. Just farm as fast as possible so that you could get your items and carry your team. 92% on Shyvana. 10, 1, and 5. Our only death was the greedy play on the top side. 20k gold. Despite being on a losing team, 26k damage dealt. And looking at the stats, Conquer, really good. Overgrowth giving me a lot of HP. 3k down at the 5-minute mark. But look at our gold when it comes to the end game. 9k up. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed our Shyvana video. That's it for me. Thanks for watching and peace out. Ciao, ciao. Bye.